This is every single shop in Grow a Garden, and each one of these stalls plays a crucial role in Grow a Garden's gameplay. Today, I won't be using any of them, and to get around such constraints, I have drawn up a 4-step master plan. To introduce the first step in my plan, the power of Shiba Inus. I have equipped this new account with 3 of them, and I have nothing in my inventory but a few secret pets that I'll be using later. I can't waste any time, it's time to let the dogs loose. If we go and check what they do, every 52 seconds, I have a 15.38% chance to dig up a random seed. The rarer the seed, the harder it'll be to get. Oh, they're digging now, they're digging. Nothing though. Let's sit here and wait until I get my very first seed. Oh, corn. I got corn. This guy right there just dug me up a corn seed. That's a pretty good start, actually. I'll place it right about here. Now, that'll take a while to grow. Let's see what I can get next. Oh, blueberry seeds going here. Oh, a carrot? Yes, please. This is my very first crop. A 0.25 kilogram carrot. This thing should sell for a mansion. $18. Oh, and I see a blueberry right here. Sell this thing too. $19. New record. I'm going to give these pups an hour, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to see what they've dug up for me. Don't let me down, guys. It seems the hour has passed. My dogs have collected all sorts of new seeds. I just need to put them in the ground. I'm not satisfied, though. I need more seeds. I am here, and I am back. I have been AFKing for well over 12 hours. The dogs have gone crazy. They have exceeded my expectations further than I could have imagined. And overnight, the game updated, and there's a bunch of mutations on these plants that I planted earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and plant every single seed I have in my inventory. The giant pine cone is the second rarest seed in the game, and I now have 2 of them. They deserve a nice, spacious place in their own area on my farm. And while I'm waiting for everything to grow, now comes in step 2 of my plan, moles. If I put them all to work in my garden, they are capable of digging me up shekels, or more importantly, gear, which means sprinklers. And while I wait for them to do the digging, I'm going to public servers to beg people for fruits. I have no shame. Oh, I want that. That's a sugar apple. Oh my gosh, he gave it to me. Windstruck wet sugar apple. Oh, thank you, fellow friend. Oh, it's huge. 43.16 kilograms. How much is it worth? $3.3 million. It's that easy. And during my begging journey, I want to find out just how generous the Grow Garden community can be. We're starting off real strong, as DJFY172 was kind enough to give me that sugar apple. But generosity isn't the only thing I would be experiencing today. I'm only 2 minutes into these public servers, and there's already ants crawling around my garden. Ooh, this guy here is nearly a trillionaire. But how? He only has 2 eggs.
Bliss fruit.
No! Bliss fruit, come on. Mushroom me. Oh, sugar apple. Give me that. Ooh, and a meteoric junk shot disco oil mushroom. Oh, thank you guys. This sugar apple I just got was 86,000. What about this crazy mushroom? 45 million. In the race to Grow Garden's most generous gardener, Brokenhearted takes the lead by a mile. The race to the top is heating up. Fruits and vegetables being handed to me left and right. Grand tomatoes worth over 400,000 shekels. Pineapples worth 900,000. My begging spree is working wonders. Until I met this guy here. I asked him in the most kind and gentle way.
Fruit bliss.
He then proceeds to whip out the biggest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know what kind of vegetable it is. But then, he spoke to me.
Trade for it.
So I handed him the most valuable item I own. It didn't work though. But that won't discourage me from begging anyone and everyone I see. I'm panhandling like no other. Sugar glaze, sugar apples, moon melons, durians, even golden mangoes. The fight to the top is relentless, and that same man who gave me that golden mango showed back up and wasn't done. He wanted first place, and he did so with the sugar apple here. This little thing is surprisingly worth 46 million shekels, and he takes the lead. More and more valuable fruits keep being thrown my way, and remember those moles from earlier? They just dug up their first sprinkler. It may just be a basic sprinkler, but it's the beginning of something great. Wait, this guy wants to give me his turtle. Listen, I was asking for fruits, but I'll take it. I don't mind. PvP me at floating turtle. And a parasaurtipus dinosaur. And a dinosaur. And a giant pine cone? Shiny. Wait, if I just throw kind words at this guy, I wonder if he'll give me more stuff. Oh, it worked. It worked. The sugar apple has like every mutation, and I get 2 of them? Who is this guy? And why is he giving me all this stuff? The pine cone isn't too bad. These sugar apples though are on a whole nother level. They're both worth over 100 million shekels. This goat opened his piggy bank and handed me 9 figures. Twice, which puts him not only in first place but also second place. He's just dominating the leaderboard at this point. And that same dude concluded his spree of giving me free fruits with the little burning bud right here. He had told me to go ahead and sell all my fruits because I don't need them anymore. But if I sold everything, that means I would look rich. People would stop feeling sorry for me, and that might cause people not to give me things anymore. So I alt F4'd that server to keep the act up, and was blessed with 4 lilacs. All of them extremely valuable, but one of them stood above anything I'd ever received. Sure, the other 3 were great and all. This thing here that looks like an oversized sprinkler, I take it to see how much it's worth.
Got anything to sell?
How much is this worth?
I'd value it at.
Wait, what did that just say? 1.5 billion? No way. This guy just gave me 1.5 billion shekels for typing 2 words to him. Get on up there, buddy. You deserve it. Even after becoming a billionaire, my hunger for handouts can't be satiated. Until I joined this random server. My eyes lit up. My mouth began watering. Oh, wow. This guy's sitting here with a $900 billion bone blossom. This thing right here, I don't have any Robux. I don't want to let this bone blossom out of my grasp. If I can log onto my phone real quick without this guy leaving and then steal it, it'll be mine. All mine. I've got an account right here that has Robux on it. The bone blossom is still just chilling there. You see it? Now you don't. Thank you, sir. Great deal. Let's just go ahead and give that to myself. I am holding 900 billion shekels in my right hand right now, and it's time to wrap up the begging and the stealing. I've got every fruit, flower, and fungus the kind souls of Grow a Garden gave me, and with a 40% friend boost, selling everything puts me well over 1 trillion. Now it's time to AFK and let the moles work. I need as many sprinklers as I can get. I've been AFKing for a long time. Let's see how many sprinklers I got. 45 basic sprinklers, 26 advanced sprinklers, 15 godly sprinklers, and 20 master sprinklers. That's way more than enough for what I want to do. It is time to move on to the final step of my plan. I have to clear out everything but my giant pine cones. I've got my shovel here. It's time to destroy even this big blueberry bush that I've AFK'd for hours on. And now all I have left is 2 giant pinecone trees. Now, I'm just going to retire my 3 pancake moles. I have 2 mooncats and a triceratops. The goal is to place the triceratops down, and what he'll do is ram my plants and advance their growth by 33 minutes, every 3.5 minutes. And if I place my 2 mooncats when the triceratops' timer is about 1 minute and 15 seconds, I can use them in unison to make massive pine cones. So I'm going to sit here and wait for the triceratops' cooldown to go down to about that time, and then I'm sending out the cats. Okay, it's ready. It's time. Put the mooncats down. Go, guys, go. In about a minute, the mooncats will start to sleep. And then when that happens, the fruits around them will grow bigger. And if I combine that with all of my sprinklers, things should happen. I'm going to shovel the pine cones that I don't need right now. I'll be very careful. Okay, the mooncats are ready. They're not where I want them to be, though. Okay, well, that guy just made big pine cones. That's not big enough, though. So the biggest one I just grew was a 26 kilogram. What's its base value? 2 million. But I want to make bigger pine cones. So 26 is the record right now. Let's try that again. And this time around, I'm going to have my trowel ready so I can move my trees onto my mooncats, and I'm hoping I can get lucky enough that both mooncats use their ability near the same spot, just so their circles around them overlap. That may take a couple tries, and they're sleeping massively far. I don't know, put that right there, and put that right there, and see how big can they grow. Not great. I also forgot to do the sprinklers, but let's do it again. Oh, the cats are on top of each other. Watch. Look at this. Do it. Do it, guys. Do it. Right now. Oh, that's perfect. Put them both down. Sprinklers, all sprinklers down. Here comes the triceratops. Make a pine cone. Oh, do it again. Yes! These pine cones aren't bad, but they're not big enough. Oh, they're next to each other again. Pine cones, sprinklers. Oh! Nice. Even bigger. Now what I need in all these pine cones is a bunch of mutations. I could wait around and just wait for the weather to do its own thing, or I could speed up the process by using pets. I have a couple of pets here that'll put different mutations on the pine cones, and while I wait for the weather to happen, I'm going to put a couple of these down. I'll have to do it in batches since I only have 3 pet slots. Now to AFK, wait for mutations to stack up. I've AFK'd for quite some time. I got a lot of mutations on here, but I've noticed that the Trenka mutation from the bird right here has not gotten on any of these fruits. So when this thing meditates, I am going to pick this up, drop it on the bird, and hope something happens. It didn't work yet, but I'll be doing that so I can get the tranquil and everything. And also, everything has verdant on it, so I don't need this scarlet macaw anymore. So we'll get rid of that and replace it. Let's put the tanuki down. I have been trying multiple times to try to make the Tanchirozu put its tranquil mutation on my pine cones, but I got nothing. It's just not working. I don't know if it's broken or I'm just doing something wrong. So I'm just gonna put this guy in my backpack and I'm gonna bring out the spaghetti sloth, see if I can get pasta, sauce, or meatball mutation. And if I get all three, it makes spaghetti, which is delicious. Guys, we have a problem. I did the dumb. Somehow, I was just running around, jumping on my fences like this, just waiting around for mutations, and I plucked one of my pine cones. I plucked a shocked aurora verdant windstruck frozen moonlit oil and silver pine cone. I don't know if I pressed E on accident or accidentally clicked or something, but that's unfortunate. It is 47 kilograms. How much is it worth though? It's worth $7 billion. Oops. If this was my biggest and heaviest fruit out of all these other ones over here, I'm gonna be moderately angry. I'm gonna try my best to just kind of not have that happen again. I think my next biggest pine cone is probably this one right here. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this one. I'm gonna wait for it to get spaghetti. It already has oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove my junk bot. I'm gonna put the bee down in its place so I can get pollinated. It's update day today too. Jendo hosted a Steal a Brain Rot event and all my fruits got the brain rot mutation. And the restocks went crazy. Tons of Romanescos, elder strawberries, giant pine cones, all of which I'm not allowed to buy, which kind of hurt. Grandmaster sprinklers, can't get them either. I did get 4 new pets though, and only 2 of them will be useful for mutations. The rest, I don't know, garbage probably. Advent events also happened, so maybe I'll get Disco or Meteoric. And he gave us these rare chicken zombies, which has a chance to make my fruits mutated with zombified. And since every pine cone has a brain rot on it, I'm gonna put the chicken zombie out there now and see what he can do. And I'm gonna try to make my Tangeroso work again. I am sick and tired of this dumb bird. He doesn't work. He's been here for like the past 20 hours and hasn't done anything. Not a single Tranco mutation. I don't know what's wrong. I have gotten zombified though, so it's about time to harvest. I need one more thing before I do though. If I drop 3 raptors down into my garden, I have a small chance the fruits that I pluck get a cool mutation. So here's everything now. I think this fruit right up here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 mutations, which is the most amount of mutations out of every single fruit. And I don't know which one's the biggest. It's time to pluck everything. First giant pine cone going down, and I didn't get the amber mutation. Second giant pine cone. Oh, I got it. I got amber mutation on this third one here. Another one, more. There's one with 18 mutations. Pluck it. And these are the small ones that I mistakenly plucked earlier. I'll take them anyways. Let's see the prices. What is the most expensive fruit that I made? 1.7 billion. Not great. 7.7 billion. That's really good. 1 billion. No, terrible. 5.3, 2.4, and this is the biggest one that I have. How much is it? Wait, 2.1 billion, that's all? 2.4. The next one is 8.4 billion. That's the most expensive one that I've got. It is time to sell them all. 54 billion. All right, video's over. Subscribe.